wanna see you swim, wanna see you go deep, but I hope you could float in its water density. Got 99 problems, but I'd rather 69. I wanna go to
Bar God, you know what it is, man. We here with the creator of bars.
The God of bars, man.
The God of bars.
The Sultan of similes, the Emperor of entendres, the Lord of the lines, the metaphor Messiah, the Wizard of wordplay, the statue of spittery, the GOAT. Danny Myers.
Undeniably.
They call me all them names, but they call me Danny.
Man, another good night. Great night. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
amazing. I'm like, yo, how does Danny do it every time?
I've been doing this shit my whole life. Like I always say, there are those that do this, and there are those that are born to do this. So, you know, it's like, I just feel like I just have an innate gift to rap and just come up with crazy bars, and it's just about being consistent and being the GOAT, like just proving that I am. You know what I'm saying? So even when you take situations like coming to Gates of the Garden, this is like my third Gates of the Garden battle in like 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know, me and Don Marino was fired, me and Kang was fired, yo, me and Zeke just got crazy, and I'm back to back. You know, this is a week before Suge, which is a week before Real Sick. You know, the work don't stop. Like, I'm literally every weekend I'm giving the people new bars, new material, new things to put on Twitter, new quotes, new rhyme patterns. So yeah, I'm really goating out here, like showing that this is the work that it takes to. It's like my reputation it's warranted, basically. Like people feel like Danny been going hard for the last 10 years straight. I'm not letting up. I gotta practice what I preach because I want to see my peers go crazy every time. So when we see, you know, subpar performances or chokes, it's like, damn, man, y'all better than this. Y'all know y'all better than this. So I just want to be the example of every time you see me, I'm showing up and I'm never letting up on nobody. Regardless who the name is.
When you look at, you know, back at your career, and you look at, you know, the top names, those who are considered GOATs or some of the greatest, that you've actually faced who are put in those categories.
Yeah.
What do you feel like your number is? Do you feel like you're up? Like, do you feel like you won them? Are they clear? Are they, you know, debatables? Like, where you at?
Some of them you can debate. You know what I'm saying? You can debate me in Disaster.
Okay.
But I feel like I won all of them. Like, shit.
You feel like you beat every last one of the...
Hollow, Disaster, K-Shine, Pat Stay. Even if they got a better performance, per se, I never felt like nobody outwrote me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, it's a subjective sport. People gonna have who they had, but but as long as you get consistency, that's really the most important thing. Because people gonna pick who they personally felt won anyway. Until we get like some type of actual scoring system. Peace out. But until then, it's just your preference. But at least give the people something to remember. Give them something to talk about. Give them something to ride home with. Like, yo, that bar that he said was crazy. Like, you don't want to, like, the people leaving the venue, you don't want them to get in the car and be like, who went in the Laker game, dog? Like, yeah, that shit was cool. But anyway, you know, where that girl at that was, what's up, girl? Like, when people leave your battle, they need to get in the car and be like, yo, who won the Laker game? Nigga, fuck the Laker game. Did you just hear what this nigga said? Nigga, like, yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, I don't know exactly what he said, but it was something like this. Yo, oh my God. Let me look on Twitter and see if somebody quoted it. Like, that's the type of excitement people should be leaving a battle rap with.
Well, we had Dre Dennis event tonight, and I'm not gonna lie, my man who battled Bill Collector tonight.
What's his name? Mills? Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Famous. Mr. Famous, like, yo.
That was that.
I'll leave a whole
What did he say?
A hole so big like a Dorito.
The size, and then he ran it back 3 times. It's crazy because people gonna see this video and they're gonna be like, wait, the nigga said leave a hole in your size of a Dorito. They're like, oh, that's fucking trash. Wait till they see this shit. Wait till you see this shit. That's like bar of the year right now.
Yeah, well,
bar of the year right now.
I interviewed him and I'm like, yo, he looked like, yo, I'm like, is he trolling? Is he being serious? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? But he looked like he's dead serious.
Dog, I cried tears. I spit my water. I fell down on the stage several times because of this man, bro. Like, I've never seen no battle like that.
Yeah, that was different.
Damn, it's almost like, because he wasn't like rhyming his words for real, and niggas was kind of trolling and laughing at him and stuff.
It was like the punchline was like always some regular real shit. Like,
you ain't think I brought, what did he say? You ain't think I brought these loaded hollows for you.
But I did.
Just simple shit like that. Shout out to Mills, man. Shout out to Bill Collector. Bill just had an accidental classic. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Wasn't even supposed to happen like that.
And Bill went crazy too.
Oh yeah, Bill did his shit, but you know, you gotta remember Mills, whether they're famous or infamous, you just gotta remember his lines. But yeah, when people watch a battle, but their energy should be like, yo, I can't wait to go to another one. Because you know, these things are tiring. You know, you've been in this game for years. Knowledge, you know, just standing up all day, tired, hungry.
Well, I felt comfortable sitting down and able to enjoy.
Little couches in there.
It felt good.
For the most part,
nah.
For the effort that the fans have to put in, like in terms of like
that's real.
Out, booking rentals, hotels, getting outfits, and paying the money. At least give them something to go home and talk about. Don't let the fan do all that stuff, pay money to come see you, then you go up there and choke, not care about the battle, just say any, meeny, money, mo, and then the fan leaves out feeling like they was cheated or like, damn, that ain't the same such and such that I be seeing on YouTube. Like, I can't have my fans see me on YouTube going crazy or see me on the URL app and they see me go crazy, right? But then when they see me in person and I'm in their town and I just give them some old, I just hear from my back end, you know, I just want them the other half of my check, blah, 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 and then I choke and I leave and I get off stage and they're like, that ain't the same Danny we know. Give them the person that they fell in love with. Give them that. At least try.
You lit up that stage, like you definitely came through and lit that shit up.
I'm saying, like, I'm trying to be the examples, but I want more of my peers to have that mindset. Even if it's a Gates of the Garden or a Spit That Heat or A-Hat or whatever smaller league it might be, give them the same effort you give them on Smack or RBE or King of the Dot. That's all I ask people to do. Because at the end of the day, it's like the fans are the ones that are like helping us get paid. Like, so at least give them something in return for their efforts. They take their time out their day to watch your battle. People got all kind of stuff going on. Kids, family, jobs, you know, school, all kind of stuff. Depression, anxiety. But they take the time to watch your battle. Whether it's 15 minutes or an hour long, they watching your battle. Give the people something to remember.
That's real. Up and coming now, you versus Shotgun Suge.
Oh yeah,
the reschedule.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? You know, from when
same way I felt the day it was supposed to happen. Like, now he just made it even worse. Like, I feel like I was gonna kick his ass anyway, but now it's like, all right, you had more time to get your stuff done and memorized. You gave me the same amount of, time to get my stuff even more polished, So, here's the crazy thing about that. You don't be ready until it actually happens.
Okay.
You can practice your rounds 1,000 times and have them perfect every time in the mirror at home, but then when you get on the camera, you might, one little miss of a word will cause you to forget the whole rest of the round. I look at it like this, like the words are kind of like chain link, right? It's like a chain link fence. So if one of those links is broken, and now there's a space between, like, so all the bars should be interconnected. From the minute you say your first word, all your round needs to be flowing. That's why it's called flow. This shit isn't, it's not like some people have a choppy flow, like where it's like dun 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 dun. Then they back over dun dun dun. Nah, my shit is more of, it's all connected, like rhyme patterns. So like if you see like Real Sick or his rhyme patterns, all those things are connected. If he loses a spot where he's at, the whole chain is broken, and then that'll cause you to choke. So yeah, you can have as many months as you want to have, but you can still mess up. But I do want to say I want to put in a great effort versus Suge, and I hope he puts up a good show. We just giving people a good fight, but he's still getting his ass kicked. 30.
that 30?
Well, yeah. Everybody, listen.
What you thought about Suge versus B-Dot? Like, cause that was a much polished Suge.
It was a good Suge. Suge was winning, but I didn't have him winning at all. I still, cause even listen, what we tend to do is.
So are you saying he had a debatable with B-Dot?
I don't think it was debatable. I still had B-Dot. I'm not being less biased either. That was one of Suge's better showings in his last couple years, actually. So, but what I'm saying is, when somebody's like in a slump or not giving you their A game like they can, and then they give you a good showing, you kind of tend to just say, oh, they won. No, you're not getting extra points because you were good. Nigga, you're supposed to be good every time. I'm not gonna say, oh, you was good. You got through all your rounds this time, so now you supposed to get through your rounds. That's a given. Like, you still have to win the battle at the end of the day. So, Suge is coming to talk crazy to me, coming to bully me and pump me and all that stuff.
And you and Suge been going back and forth for some time.
Back and forth for years. A bunch of Instagram videos.
When did it first start? If you remember,
I don't know. People think it starts with the bump. They think it starts with the Rum Nitty battle.
Okay.
I'm on my phone texting, not even looking, and then next thing I know, I feel a big ass freight train knocking me 10 feet back. I'm like, what? I ain't dropping my phone though. I'm too close. But they think the beef starts there, but we actually been beefing way before that.
Okay.
This Suge been going at it for a long time, so. It's time to settle. He been calling out all the pins, all the writers.
Yeah.
He has some type of vendetta against the writers, or he has a point to prove. Like, and what he was saying with B-Dot, like he was telling me right before him and B-Dot, I was like, yeah, like he could rap, but nigga, I could rap too. Like, stop. Just because he rap it one way, his way, I rap too, but I rap in my way, and I think I could beat the nigga. Like, I love Suge's confidence, man. So, and I will salute Suge for being a true warrior in wanting to take on the pins, and because a lot of people be ducking them high caliber lyricists, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we can't get like good looks because people don't be wanting that fade. Shout out Tay-Rock for taking Chilla, like Chilla looking unbeatable right now. Shout out to Suge for
really
going in there with me.
He ain't battled nobody over here yet.
Oh yeah, you ready? Look at my man Zay over there. Look at Zay. Y'all look out for Zay Smooth.
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, man. Me and Suge, we're gonna settle this shit once and for all, June 5th, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, this shit comes down to rapping. At the end of the day, it's like, who's a better rapper? Do you have better bars than me? Is what you're saying better than what I'm saying?
What's your life like, Danny Myers?
I'm gonna show him. I'll tell him.
What's your life like?
Find out. No. Does he believe in a parallel universe?
Does he believe?
How about that? Ask him, does he believe in a parallel universe? So yeah, we're gonna find out. Parallel universe versus what your life like. Go for the special moves going down. I can rebuttal, I can freestyle. I don't give a fuck what that nigga go in there and say. I'll flip that shit on him.
Damn.
I'm too cold, bro. So yeah, I'm about to really talk crazy to this nigga. And the way I'm attacking him is a way that he needs to be broke down. It's a way that nobody ever really broke him down before.
Okay, so this is all original work.
Yeah, it's like everything with me is original. Like, I don't copy somebody else.
No, I know what I'm just saying is like, you know, because, you know, it's always similar angles, certain things, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Because I forgot who you said I think, was it Reed? You said you'd battle him and you wouldn't use no Reed flips. So
I battled E-Ness in Philly and didn't use no Ness bar. I didn't use no Bacon the Band. I didn't use no Puff Daddy. I didn't use no Walk Full of Cheesecake. I didn't use no Fred had you in a headlock.
So, and that's all what I meant, just to say what Suge there. I said is there, you know, are we gonna hit things like, you know, we've never heard before, angles that might have never been used on him before. Okay, dope, fire.
That's why I'm difficult to beat, because you're not really finna predict what I'm about to say.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a bunch of shotgun flips. Oh, shotgun this, shotgun that, gun this, shot this, gun, shot. Flip the name a million times and that's my round. Like, no, because that doesn't hurt. Like I tell people, name flips and dope punchlines don't hurt people's feelings.
Yeah.
Like, truth does.
Damn, Danny. It's like that? That's where we at with it?
Yeah, like, I'm still finna give them some cold bars. Don't get it wrong, but I'm coming to, like, really, bro, I'm just want to point out a couple things. I'm sure he want to point out some shit.
Yeah.
There's some shit he see in me that he feel like the people don't know, so he want to expose this about me or that. So let's rap. Because you're not gonna beat me. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, you're not beat. Nobody's beating me. Nobody's gonna beat me. Straight up.
Okay, so you saying 30 piece on Suge? That's what.
Everybody. I'm
sick on the beat. Freaky fantasy. I'm building your imagination. What I'm telling you, it's gonna take some concentration. What you feeling now? Ooh, it's deep admiration. I got you stuck. Now I got you contemplating on this measure. But desperate times always call for desperate measures. You going down while you grip.